So for this one, -3 times b, the times indicates multiplication, so -3 multiplied by b is smaller than, so strictly less than, it's not less than or equal to, it's just less than -33. And so that's how you would set this one up, and we want to get b by itself, so we divide both sides by the -3. And so dividing by -3 over here is going to leave us with just the b. Dividing by -3 over here, dividing a negative by a negative makes a positive 11. Now anytime you multiply or divide by a negative, the sign in the middle switches. If it's less than, it switches to positive. Sorry, if it's less than, it switches to greater than. If it's greater than, it switches to less than, and so on. So we have a less than, we divide it by a negative, now it's going to be the greater than sign. So our solution to this is b needs to be a number greater than 11. So in interval notation, since we don't have greater than or equal to, we just have strictly greater than 11. We're going to use a parentheses. 11's not part of our answer. It's the cutoff spot, but we need things greater than that. And anything greater than 11 means we can go all the way up to infinity on the large end, and we always use a parentheses with infinity. For this one, we have 82 less than a. So a is like our starting point, and we want 82 less than that. So less than should make you think of subtraction. You want a value that's less than something. We're subtracting. So from a, we're subtracting 82. So this result would give us 82 less than a because we've taken away 82. So it's at least -82. So it could be 82, -82 could be equal to that, or it could be greater than it. So greater than or equal to -82 is at least, is greater than or equal to. At most would give you a keyword that it's less than or equal to. To solve this, we want to add 82 to both sides, and that will give us a by itself over here. And since we haven't multiplied or divided by a negative, the sign's not going to change. So a is greater than or equal to, and this side comes out to 0. And that's our solution. In interval notation, we want to include 0 in the answer because we have equal to as part of the solution. So we use the bracket 0, and then anything greater than that, we can go all the way up to infinity to illustrate anything greater, and we always use a parentheses with infinity. 16 more than s, so more than something you're going to be adding. So s plus 16 would give you 16 more than s. And it's at most -80. So it could be equal to -80. That's as big as it can get. But it could also be anything less than that. So at most gives you less than or equal to -80. So 16 more than s. It's less than or equal to because it's at most -80. To solve this, we want to subtract the 16 from both sides. So subtracting 16 over here leaves you with just the s. The sign stays the same because we haven't multiplied or divided by a negative. And we're subtracting 16 over here as well. So we already have -80 and we're minusing 16 more. That'll give us a total of -96, -96. So our solution s is less than or equal to -96. So it could be less than that, as far less as you want, all the way down to -infinity. Always use a parentheses with infinity. And then the largest we can be is -96. And since it is okay to be equal to that, less than or equal to, we'll use a bracket with the -96.